Hey everyone, and welcome to a new Football Manager 2014 series. Now, I know most of you are waiting for emulating Ronaldo, but that will be up at some point. I'll be deciding the players over the coming days and then cracking on with the series. So sorry to keep you waiting, but just waiting for a period when I've got a bit of time to make all the players. But in the meantime, I've started a career of Yeovil, of all teams, and as you can see, the first half of the season I've done incredibly well. I was expecting to be fighting out in the bottom three. They've of course been relegated in real life. They put up a bit of a fight, but they've got such limited resources. The stadium's pretty small. I think it's about 9,500 seater. Not long ago they were in the conference, really. I remember when they were in the conference and winning or getting promoted from that league anyway, not that long ago, and they've done remarkably well to get up to the championship. But I thought I'd have a crack. I thought it'd be a challenge to kick them up, but by the looks of it, I could be challenging for a playoff place. I mean, I'm only 4 points behind second place Brighton. My defence has been really solid. I'll show you my tactic, and attack's not been brilliant, but if you look at Brighton, they've also relied on their excellent defence to get up to second place. So there's an opportunity. To be honest, I probably will finish around mid-table. I can't see it continuing on like this. I've not made amazing signings, and the signings I did bring in haven't done a huge amount. I mean, I brought in a couple players from West Ham. Both have gone back. Danny Potts played a few games. Lingard, I've extended his loan deal again for the third time, using up my last short-term loan. I had already used the full 4 or 5 loans that you can have over the entire season, just because Yeovil have used them in real life. So I was unable to make any of them. I brought in some free players, a couple of old players. Unfortunately, this guy always gets injured. Milanetto, he's 38, but I just thought I've got nothing to lose. I had a bit of spare money in terms of contracts. Brought in this guy at left back because I sold McAllister to Kilmarnock. Both similar age and similar ability, and even Klasnic I brought in. He's so slow, unfortunately, but great poacher stats, but he's not done anything for me so far. Only made 4 appearances, and yeah, the tactic doesn't really lend itself to him. But another player that I've brought in 1 year, and they're just squad players that can do a job. And this is the team. You can see obviously not many goals. Top goal scorer is Ishmael Miller, who's on loan from Nottingham Forest with 8 goals. Misses some poor chances though. I mean, it's a bit disappointing, but that's what you expect in the Championship, especially with a team like Yeovil. James Hayter's done really well actually. 5 goals and 7 assists. Really contributes to the team. As does Joe Edwards in midfield, and Ayling, who's a brilliant right wing back. Started at Arsenal, I believe. Only 22. A few teams have been sniffing around him, but key to my success, I need to keep hold of him. I've got the Everton centre-back Shane Duffy as well. So there's a mix of players, but it's not a strong team. I'm predicted to finish bottom, and I've done incredibly well. They've offered me a new contract. I only had 1 year, but now, thanks to my success, I've been offered another contract. We just go to tactics. Oop. What's going on here? Here we go. This is the tactic. I swap between playing a Trequesta there or a deep lying striker there. I've been playing this formation a bit more lately, grinding out results. 5 at the back, but I had to be defensive, and I went into the season with the attitude I have to have a defensive tactic if I'm going to do anything. Even the wing backs aren't. I mean, I started off with complete wing backs, but they were just getting forward too much, and it was brilliant. Ayling scored a couple of goals, but I was really the defence. I mean, they were just getting in behind me, so I had to drop them back to support wing backs. 3 centre backs and an anchor man with this guy who he doesn't get amazing ratings every game, but he does a job. Edwards is great. Lundstrom does really well. Actually, gets a few goals here and there, and he's only 19, on loan from Everton as well. In terms of squad players, Joe Rules usually comes on, does a decent job. Steck's only just come back from injury. He was out for 6 to 8 months, I believe. The ex-West Ham player. and has potential to be a decent Premiership goalkeeper. So it's good to have him back in the team. Fixture wise, this is what's happened. I've obviously not lost many games at all. I did crash out of the Capital One Cup early on, decided to change the tactics slightly after that, and I mean, a couple of draws to start with. Beat Burnley, lost against Derby. Some good wins in there though, beating Bolton 3-2, but most of the games have been low scoring, especially lately. 1-0, 0-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 just against Huddersfield. Watford next. So second half of the season we've got Newport County in the FA Cup. Oh, it would be amazing if we could get in the playoffs. My aim was to survive, but wow, anything could happen here. We could go up. We could even get second, but I very much doubt that. Wish me luck though. But I think it's inevitable that I will slip down, finish mid-table. But we'll see. But yeah, I hope you're interested in this save. If I don't go up this season, which is highly likely I won't go up, don't expect anything. But if I don't go up, then the aim will be to get promoted at some point. Hopefully within 5 seasons, I guess. They're the smallest team in the Championship, so it's a task. But I've had a cracking start and looks like it could be a successful season. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you think this is a great team to go with and you're looking forward to the rest of this series. And any feedback as well, any comments, and anyone you think I should sign in January and the summer. I've not really got any money, I don't think, transfer wise. If I just have a quick look at the transfer centre, yeah, I've got 36k to spend, but not really. If we just quickly go, I don't think I've got any funds left now. Yeah. Well, there you go. But if anyone knows anyone that I can pick up, then let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.